going to be a very interesting video because we are starting to transition from fall to holiday. And it's really hard for me to say that because I love fall. I love everything about living in New England in autumn, but I do have a lot of things planned for the holiday season for my business. I'm a soap and candle maker and I have a huge market coming up. So today is a Friday and I'm actually gonna hit the road and I'm gonna go doing some serious thrifting. I have a massive list of things I need to find and get for my booth display. And then we actually are leaving tonight to go to Plymouth, Massachusetts for a wedding. So I'm kind of lumping all that in. We're gonna cover pretty much every corner of Massachusetts in this one little video. So I hope you're just excited to spend another beautiful day in New England with me in cozy October. This is the last video of October and I'm so sad about it, but I am also very excited for holiday. So we're gonna get into the car because we have a little bit of driving to do. I'm heading to my very favorite thrift store that I've brought you to many times before. We're going to Savers in Marlborough, Mass, and hopefully the thrift gods are on our side today because I have a lot of stuff I need to get. Not a very successful trip. There was this pie basket, which I have one, but I found it and I could have sworn there was a price sticker on it, and waiting for a price there is a very long process and it was super busy in there. This is my life. So basically I didn't end up getting the pie basket because I had to wait. I waited for a little bit and they're just so busy, so I couldn't get the price sticker. I get in the car, turn my phone on. I found the price sticker for the basket that I didn't end up getting. So part of me is like, should I go back in? But the other part of me is like, this is my life right now. It's total chaos. So the pie basket was $6.49, which I did not end up getting. So I got two things. I got the cute little basket and the soap dish, but we're gonna go to Classic Consignments, another favorite spot. I sort of do this trip every couple of weeks. So I hit the Savers in Marlborough and then I go to Sudbury to Classic Consignments, and then I have to go do a couple other errands like post office groceries, which I won't show you because it's boring, but I'm just laughing because we just waited for 5 minutes for a price sticker. I ended up saying to the guy, don't worry about it, and then get in the car and the price sticker is attached to my sweater. So anyway, it just wasn't meant to be. So let's go to our next spot and hope we get a little bit better luck. I'm not sure I've ever walked out of that store with nothing. There's so many beautiful things, but I am also trying to be very strategic with what I'm buying. So I didn't have any luck at Classic Consignments, but I'm feeling like there's something out there for me today. So we're gonna go to one more antique vintage store, not a thrift store, but like kind of a consignment store, I guess. So it's called Avenue C. I think I've taken you before, but they're very close to here. So we're gonna hit that before we go home. And I'm hoping I find something, because this is a lot of time and effort. And now I'm stressing out a little bit that I don't have all the stuff for my market, even though I have a little bit of time. But what I don't want to do is I don't want to order a bunch of new stuff. That's sort of why I'm trying really hard to thrift. I love the eco-friendly aspect of thrifting and buying secondhand. So that's really where I'm trying to focus my efforts. It's also more affordable. So I really don't want to just order a bunch of baskets and things like that off Amazon. So yeah, I'm just trying to make this work, but it's not vibing today. So hopefully our third stop will result in some beautiful things. Okay, I just got home and I finally had some good luck. I found 2 baskets when I was at Avenue C. So they were not thrift store prices, but they were definitely more affordable. So this big one, which I love, is kind of like a Nantucket bag, was $12, and this one was $8. Not really branded. They do say someone says made in China, but you know what? It's still secondhand. It's more eco-friendly, which is very much the reason why I want to do this. But I'm not sure if I mentioned the reason I wanted to get more baskets is because I'm going to use them for shopping baskets for my market, which I think is just so cute. So I'm happy I have these. I do have a few more. So I think I'll be pretty good with the shopping baskets. Like, love the size of this one. Let's hope we have people that fill this one. It's super deep. And then, this was the other basket I found just at Savers. It's little. It's not so much a shopping basket, but these are great for my shelves that I can put bath bombs in or bars of soap, and it just adds a nice layer. And this was $2.49. So great there. And then the only other thing I got from Savers, I found this really cute soap dish. I don't really think it's anything vintage or anything like that. The tag looks kind of, maybe 90s, 2000s. Either way, I just got it because it's a soap dish with a really pretty pattern. So I can either put a bar of soap on here or I can put business cards in here, but I just love collecting little things like this. I think these little layers add such a nice dimension to my booth. So I'm excited about these things. I still have a lot more to get. The biggest thing, I totally forgot. I found this and it was 50% off. It's a window box. So it does have this liner in here and kind of like chicken wire on the bottom. So that's not desirable, but this will be great because I have a table and I'll be able to use this as sort of a extra shelf and it will add dimension. And this color green is my brand. Fiorella is my sort of the green. It's sort of a nice, it's a cottage apothecary. So I have 2 brands. I have one Solette, which is a little bit more luxury, a little higher end, very ocean kind of beach inspired. I almost think of it as like a spring summer brand. And then I have Fiorella, who is a little bit more of it's a garden brand, but still very natural kind of greens. I do have pinks in there and it's very small batch. I make everything myself in really, really small batches. So Fiorella is the brand I have the big holiday market for in Boston. And I will leave the information down below about the market in case you're local and you want to come visit me. I'm not there every day during the week, but I will be there every weekend in December selling my products. So it would be a great way to meet you if you come by. It's a lovely event. It is all Christmas like decked out. There's lights everywhere, decorations everywhere. It's so festive and fun. And you do have to pay a ticket price. I think it's either $5 or $10. I'm not sure yet, but it's worth it. And it's all local small businesses. It's just a really, really fun shopping experience. I've gone as a customer, but this is my first year as a vendor. So I'm beyond excited, which is why I'm like having so much fun collecting all these things, because it'll be my first chance to really have kind of a retail store. So the market runs from Black Friday all the way through December 28th. I think it's every day except for Mondays, and no Christmas Eve, no Christmas Day. But other than that, I will have a retail presence in Boston for the holidays. So I'm super excited, and you'll get to see all of this stuff sort of on display and how I merchandise it. And of course, I would love to meet you and see you if you do come. So I will leave the information down below. But right now, I need to get ready for the weekend. So I think I said we have a wedding. We're going to leave in a couple hours. I need to wrap the wedding present. We did do a financial wedding present, but I'm going to show you why I got her this in just a minute. To wrap the present, I have to pack. Lucy is already at my mother-in-law's, which is great. So I'm going to get ready so we can head down to Plymouth and have a nice, lovely weekend away. The bride registered for this item, and I just felt like this was something I wanted her to have from us. Our last name is Blue, and I love everything blue and white. As you can see, my dining room is all blue and white, but she registered for this, and I thought it would be really sentimental to give it to her. So this is the blue and white Italian spode hexagonal vase. And I just love the idea of her pulling this out when she gets flowers or goes into her garden and cuts flowers and puts this in her home, that she might often think of the Blue family while she is doing that. And I love my garden, I love my flowers, and I'm very lucky that she's actually a neighbor of mine as well. So I think we'll have some fun filling this next year for her from my garden. But I just love the idea of being more thoughtful from us, and since she wanted it, I wanted to give it to her. So I'm gonna go and wrap this, and then I need to get myself ready. But I probably won't bore you with the packing and everything. I will probably check back in with you when we're on the road headed to beautiful Plymouth, Massachusetts. Well, we just had the loveliest morning. We went for a nice long beach walk. We walked all around downtown Plymouth, so I showed you all of the little places. There's tons of little boutiques. My friend actually owns Locally Yours, so I was glad I could stop in, and she carries my products and she still had some. So I was happy to visit her. We got really good lunch at 71 West. We weren't really sure where we wanted to go. There's so many options, but this one was definitely great because they had sushi. I love sushi, so I was very, very happy with my choice. But now it is time to head to the wedding. I've gotten myself all ready and together. The weather couldn't be more perfect. It's absolutely beautiful. The sun's out. It is a little chilly, but I will show you a little bit of the wedding, but obviously want to be respectful of the people that are there and the private moment that it is. But I've heard that this golf course is stunning, so hopefully they'll have some decorations for fall and it will just be a nice little evening. So I will take you along and show you little bits and pieces. I just want to show you real quick my dress and my outfit. I am wearing some sandals. I'm kind of holding on to summer a little bit, but this is from that brand I mention a lot. It's called Spell. This particular dress they don't sell anymore, but I'll leave the name because you can find it on that secondhand store. But this is my go-to for fall weddings. It has this stunning lurex in it, and it's just my favorite dress for fall events. Just picked up little Miss Lucy from my mother-in-law's house. We made it back home and it's been a lovely weekend, but I am tired and now I have to do laundry, tidy the house, normal Sunday things. But I'm having so much fun sharing my kind of daily life, but just the beautiful place where I live in New England with you, and I'm just so grateful that you are here. I also wanted to just do a quick thank you. If you've purchased from one of my businesses, thank you so much. The other day I posted a little bit about the candles, and I think I got 10 orders come through that day from YouTube. So I did give you guys a little discount code now. So if you go into the description box of the video, there's like a 10% off YouTube family discount for both of my businesses, Fiorella Soapery, which is like the candles, bar soaps, and then my other brand, Solette, which is a little bit higher end of body care products, body butters, sugar scrubs, things like that. But I just wanted to give you a little discount and say thank you for being a part of the YouTube family, tuning in to me weekly, and I will see you in the next video. I hope you have a fabulous week. Bye.